What is up, girlies and guys of Girl World, and thank you for tuning into another video. So in my last video, I talked about how it's easy to fall off in hip hop, but a loophole around falling off is to appeal to baddies and the gays, and you can choose whichever one you want to pander to, or you can do both all at once. It's up to the rapper. But what happens when you already appeal to the girls, maybe even the gays, but we'll just say the baddies, the girls, but you seem like you don't want to, but you can't help it that you do because you're just so pretty? Yeah, I said it. You're a rapper and you make thug music, death music, you know, as the woke people would say, but you're pretty. Now, obviously, there's rappers that don't mind having pretty privilege, like the underground scene of rappers who love looking a little androgynous, very baby boy, baby girl, very pretty, sometimes a little too pretty, but at the end of the day, it fits because they're awkward, weird, odd. And obviously, I cannot make this video without speaking about light skin privilege on top of it being pretty privilege, because there are rappers that are seen as nice looking simply off the fact that they're light skinned. I mean, just look at Lil Tyler. I'm not saying Lil Tyler's ugly, but we wouldn't exactly be pretty. He's light skinned though, so there lies his privilege and his ability to be seen as nicer looking than the average looking that he pretty much is. Now, at my big age, I'm not looking to talk about how attractive Didi Osama is. No, that's not what this video is either. This video is speaking more so about the way in which he became popular and how he has managed to stay popular, although his music and interviewing skills are trash. So let's just get into it. It's obvious right now that Didi Osama has had a career that spans at least 2 years currently. He blew up, I believe, around the same time as Ice Spice. And granted, he has not reached the level of fame as Ice Spice, but he's been put into a few major places simply off of his appearance. Now, he did rise to fame off of a tragedy.
An arrest tonight to report in the stabbing death of a 14-year-old in Hamilton Heights. The NYPD confirms to Fox 5 that a 15-year-old boy is in custody and is facing charges that include murder. The suspect's name has not been released. Investigators say he stabbed and killed Ethan Reyes, who was waiting for a train on the platform of the 137th Street City College subway station yesterday afternoon. The motive remains under investigation, but officers say this was not a random attack and they believe there are more suspects.
I don't care if you blood or you crip. If you jacking the ops, anybody get hit. Bitch, I'm a demon, all I do is click. For 8 to the devil, I'ma let it rip. See, I had died, nobody gon' slide. I'm a devil, just look at my eyes. I'm only 14 with a Glock on my side. If I catch me and I put a rip to his spine.
What do you think was like the first moment where you started getting like a lot of traction?
When my little brother died. Right? He really threw me on. When his death caught the attention of mad people. And then just caught niggas showing me that, oh, that's his brother, oh yeah. Alright, yeah, listen to him. Cause they like it, they like my music.
He had very decent music when his brother was alive and right after his brother passed away. Now, if you're someone who doesn't like drill, I'm not sure why you clicked on this video. Maybe you're just a person who likes my content. Cool. Just understand that if you don't like drill, you won't. If you don't like New York drill specifically, you probably won't like any of his music. But I will say, if you do enjoy New York drill, his first music was better. And every now and again, he may get something that's somewhat okay, but I'm not sure what happened if his brother was writing for him or the talent bug as far as music just skipped him, because currently he has 2 brothers that also do music and they're better than him.
His first song, Jason.
Bro, since I was like young, he been rapping. Like I was a little ass kid. Like I'm talking about like I remember like him and his mans made a song. They ain't recorded. They never recorded it. They was just on the phone. I ain't showing him. My son J Star was just rapping his lyrics with the beat on. And his mans too. They was just rapping. For me, I should sound a pain. That pain.
Have you ever wished upon a star? Had to struggle to build we up. Like, bro, they just tell me we gon' make it far. And if I catch your out, we gon' leave him scarred. Late night, used to stick on like 40. Dump 5 and I pass it to shorty. Like, we from the night to the morning. I remember the times I first sleep recording. Keep working, I can never stop. I know grandma pray for me a lot. And but I got knocked with the krills in the south. Back in the day, shaking the block.
Have you ever wished upon a star? Had to struggle to build we are. Like, bro, they just told me we gon' make it far. And if I catch your out, we gon' leave him scarred. Late night, used to stick on like 40. Dump 5 and I pass it to shorty. We in the stew from the night to the morning. I remember the times I fell asleep recording. Keep working, I can never stop. I know grandma pray for me a lot. And butter got knocked with the krills in the south. Who's back in the day, shaking up the block. We was young on the block, getting sturdy. Going crazy, me and Lil Yoke, like that's KB. He keep him a 30. Call up Oppie, we gon' leave him buried. Like I live a crazy life, and they say you can't live it twice. Scar for my wrongs, I try to do right. Nowadays I relax and I pull up the pint. Put my heart in the cup when I talk to the mic. Pray to the Lord, I make it through the night. Like I saw my niggas, we just gotta fight. Keep breaking the doors until we see the light.
And his brother Jay Clickin started rapping after, and they're both better at rapping than him, in my humble opinion.
He ain't no nigga thought I was loafing. My shit tucked in my never coking. New keep 2 niggas I be moking. They want me dead, but I gotta stay focused. Found out she the L now tight like flashing my Jeep like a nightlight. The way she love throwing it back, I back on my phone. The recorder's a night sight. Like what? Like even woke up on feet on my block. Last nigga to do it in the box. He smoking on who? Nigga you not. No you ain't gangsta, no correna. So Didi to pass me the gun like on they blocking. I'm about to have fun. That nigga up bank, I'll put him in a blunt like. No you ain't gangsta, no correna. No, you ain't gangsta, no correna. No, you ain't gangsta, no correna.
So that's just my opinion on the music side of it all. Moving into his interview skills. His inability to interview grinds my gears, because while I understood it at first, because I was like, he's going through tragedy, he's going through trauma, he's not PR trained, of course most people aren't, he's not gonna have the best interview skills, but it's been years and he still sounds terrible at all his interviews.
Well, one day. As an upcoming talent for our generation, I value my importance of being innovative and leading the way. What are you most passionate about, and what manifestations do you have for the future?
I just be thinking about it. Like once it's in my head, it's in my head. I saw myself doing what I did. Like I saw when I was younger, I saw myself doing what I do now. So like if I just keep think about it, it's just gonna keep some saying, you understand? I really believe in manifestation. I really believe in that, because I really, you know what I'm saying? For real.
If you're a fan of him, you're probably gonna say, it's just because he's nervous. It's just because he's this, he's that. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I have literally spoken with Didi Osama. And he can talk. He just, something about when he gets these interviews, he freezes up or something. I don't understand it. I don't know, maybe he's too high. I'm not saying when I have conversations with him that we talk interview style. Now, granted, it's been a minute since we spoke because I don't even play 5M currently, but he spoke much better. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe he is nervous, but he needs to work on that. Then he needs someone to help him with that. He has a whole label that can help him with that. And just look at that. When I see the fact that he's afforded the opportunity to be a part of Alamo Records, along with artists like Lil Durk, Rod Wave, and currently artists that came after him who are putting in work, like Boss Man D-Lo, and an artist that she's not technically a rapper, but Sinead, who are putting in the work. and aren't afforded the privilege to just sit back and make terrible music. I have to wonder, is it pretty privilege? I mean, they called it that when he first got popular, and they said, how are y'all just letting him be a drill rapper and talk about people's deads and making it seem like, oh, it's so sad for him. Obviously, y'all feel some way about him because of his looks. I let all of that slide simply because, like, well, you know, y'all did y'all bops.
Castaways, we are castaways. Ahoy there, ahoy, we are castaways. We're stuck where we are.
Is we fucking at night? Toes right on her pussy is tight. She ride my dick like a bite. I beat the pussy like fight. Scary movie, she wanna record it. We watch it again like the hot ice. Baby, you know you my type.
I feel like Freddy together for 5 nights. She in love through the dash like a hyphen. Can't spend no time with these bitches, I'm telling. Said she sick of me, she caught the itis. I feel like Trav in this room, I'm the highest. We could lay up and look at the starlights. If she not fucking, she got us a call like.
Girl, we been hugging and cuddling all night. Is we fucking all night?
And 41 is doing just fine. Kyle Rich was literally just on Megan Thee Stallion's album.
Guess we both ain't shit. She lying to me and I'm lying on her. Fuck it, guess we both ain't shit. Guess we both ain't shit. Fuck it, guess we both ain't shit. She lying to me, stop lying to me. That boy you fucking hotter than me. Bitch, don't come crying to me.
Fuck it, guess we both ain't shit.
So it's not like they are missing any opportunities. They literally did a rendition of DMX for the Grammys.
Grabo, it's your boy Tata.
It's your boy KRG.
And it's Jen Carter. We had to choose this song, Party Up by DMX. It's a legendary song, give great energy. When we hear the song, we want to jump around, go crazy. Where we from, they call us the energy. So for me, it's only right we had to do the song. That's a fact. RP DMX, that's a fact.
Yo, shout out 50 years of hip hop. We outside. Love to the Grammys. We going crazy. We're DMX Party Up.
If anything, the only person I can think that squandered their opportunity amongst all of this beefing and going back and forth with each other is Murda freaking B. She literally squandered a deal with Sony. I'm not sure if she's still in the deal, but she signed a $2.3 million deal with them to work on her music, work on a project. I feel like the way that they're worried about Caribou already happened to Murda B. And at least I don't think Caribou is gonna do what Murda B did, which is lay up with a rapper and have a baby, and you're only 19? Girl, let me move on. To solidify this point and just bring it home that Didi Osama is famous simply off the fact of him having pretty privilege and a female fan base is because he currently is still getting opportunities that shouldn't be given to him, because his last project was a while ago and it was bad. It was really, really bad. And the last song that I've heard from him that I thought was actually decent was Fun.
I need a bad bitch, like who gon' up it, dump it. No, she cannot be no average. Ass too fat to short some Ass too fat to short some smack it. Fuck it, it's moving, so I'ma just. Fuck it, it's moving, so I'ma just grab it. Fuck it, it's moving, so I'ma just. Fuck it, it's moving, so I'ma just grab it. I need a bad bitch, like who gon' up it, dump it. No, she cannot be no average. Ass too fat to short some Ass too fat to short some smack it. Fuck it, it's moving, so I'ma just. Fuck it, it's moving, so I'ma just grab it. Fuck it, it's moving, so I'ma just. Fuck it, it's moving, so I'ma just grab it. And she gotta do that little thing on her hips. After she know that I'm giving her two knocks. One for me, one for my bitch.
And that's because he went and did something that I think fits him, and that's being the male version of Ice Spice.
This is how I see scene. Picture perfect, he loving my frame. I'm a baddie, I do what I do. Like I'm bad, but my bitches is too. And they know how to move. Niggas talk, we go cool. I don't get introduced. Yeah, I'm that bitch, so they still in my juice. This one bitch is built like an ant. Ew. Crash house and they going on rants. Cash cow, I be getting them bands. Bitches switching, but they was in trance. Chewy's on, and I be my belt.
Literally making fun work style music fits him. I'm sorry. Am I wrong? Drill just does not hit. When he's doing drill, I just laugh. I'm just like, I guess. And with that failing music, he still currently has a career. He has a full boho man line out right now. If you didn't know, he currently has a brother that is a New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week style model. I know people keep that under wraps or whatever, but I'm one of those people who know about it. So yes, his brother is a model, not the rappers that you know. He has a whole brother that does high fashion modeling, and oh my gosh, I wish he would join him and stop rapping. I'm just saying. It's obvious that you don't give off thug like you think you do. I don't care how many dead you say in a song. Your rapping skills are subpar and you're not getting any better. Your record label is just holding on to you by a thread. And like, his whole career is, yes girl, give us nothing, in a male form. Like the same way they feel about Ice Spice coming on stage giving nothing. The only thing he truly is holding on to is the fact that he's not 18 yet, and he'll be 18 very soon. So, oh my gosh, now that he's gonna be an adult, somebody should really say this to him. And so I'm saying it. You're literally giving your fans nothing. The music isn't there. The interviews aren't good. They just show up to look at you. You just did a 20v1 and gave nothing. I didn't even watch it. I just know you gave nothing. And with your pretty privilege, you always want to look hard for some reason. Like, my dude, like, this gonna sound harsh, but get a skin routine, do your hair, and just be the pretty boy that you are. Lean into it. I guess if I was looking at it from a professional marketing like lens, I think he should just lean into the fact that he has pretty privilege. He should stop trying to look hard, be this rapper. That's just my opinion. Or he can just go full force into trying his best to be a better rapper. I don't know, but he gonna have to pick a struggle, because there's no way you've been given this many opportunities. You literally open for Dirk, bruh. You open for Lil Durk. You did the Juice WRLD tribute. You've been at Rolling Loud several times, and it's just not giving. Let me compare it to his peer. Sugar Hill D-Dot blew up at the same exact time as Didi Osama for a very similar reason. Now granted, that was not their actual brother, but he went through the same tragedy. They both benefited from light-skinned, pretty privilege. Now, more so Didi than D-Dot, because people had their opinions, but they both benefited. But D-Dot's team over at Priority Records leaned into making sure he looked better. They saw how he was looking at interviews and decided to help him with his speech, help him speak better, help him appearance-wise look better. Then going into the booth, they decided to help him rap better. He's working on his raps. He actually personally likes to work on his craft, and then his music turns out decent. His album was decent. For a 17, is he 17? He's 16. For a 16-year-old, his album was at least a C+, B-.
Bartender, where I throw shots to the head. Keep quiet, don't like to rock with the feds. It's a stick up, I just walked out clean with a new Bugatti. Only slide if I got the drop, I never guess. Got two hoes, they from the valley, up in the bed. Wonder why, but they say they love me, I never said it. I put cash up and doubled up, it's like I bet it. If I ever said it's war with you, just know I meant it.
I listened to it. It was not bad at all. And I hope he just gets better. My least favorite thing is that they put that thing on his voice that makes his voice like deep. But I guess it, you know, the girls in his demographic, you know, they like it. The teens in his demographic, you know, they vibe with it. It's not for me, but they vibe with it, so I'm gonna let it be. At the end of the day, he's not leaning on the fact that he went through a tragedy, and so people are going to feel pity for him. He's not leaning on the fact that, oh, I'm nice looking, so, you know, girls are just going to flock to me and that's my fan base. No. He's deciding to build an actual rap fan base, because here's another thing. The girls are only going to take you so far. To be honest, they don't even like the music. Drill music is cool and all, but when young women grow up, they eventually don't gravitate towards that kind of music. Therefore, you either have to change the type of music that you're gonna make, or you have to appeal to a male audience. And with his privilege, he is not appealing to a male audience. He is only appealing to teen girls. So I'm not sure what he's gonna do as far as his next career moves now that he's about to be an adult artist, but good luck, Charlie. Till next time, Girl World checking out.